morning and welcome to your daily weather briefing for South Texas. Today is Saturday, November 30th, 2013. I'm meteorologist John Metz, and here are your weather headlines for the week ahead. Skies will become mostly cloudy today. It'll be a little bit warmer, then partly cloudy with a gradual warming trend for the rest of the work week. There'll be areas of fog developing at night, especially Friday or Sunday night over the land areas, then sea fog developing along the coast by midweek. And the next Arctic front will arrive here in South Texas on Friday. Morning satellite imagery shows clear skies over a small area here in the coastal bend, with some low stratus clouds blanketing much of the hill country, some cirrus clouds over the Texas Panhandle, and a very moist air mass lurking just to our south over the western Gulf of Mexico. This moisture will stream northward into South Texas today, producing mostly cloudy conditions. So the warming trend will continue. The clouds will move into the area today. Temperatures will reach the lower 70s across most of the area, with some upper 60s right along the coast, where the cold water temperatures will keep the temperatures down a little bit in those areas. Tonight we'll see not as cold conditions, just a little bit warmer, more humid, with temperatures dropping down to the mid to upper 50s. Then areas of fog developing Sunday night, so you'll want to be careful, slow down if traveling, and allow extra time to reach your destination. The warming trend continues through much of the work week. Expect high temperatures in the upper 70s over most of the area on Monday, and warming to the mid-80s by Wednesday. These warm conditions will persist until the cold front arrives on Friday. So the weather map for the middle of the week, low pressure developing here in the Texas Panhandle, will allow the warm, moist air to rise northward and include most of the South Texas area. That's why sea fog is expected to develop here along the Texas coast as the warm, moist air overrides the cold ocean waters. Here we can see the Arctic air mass lurking up to the north, where temperatures are frigid, and this very cold air is going to be moving in our direction. By Thursday night, the cold air mass will be pushing to the south, so the front will be moving down into central Texas, but the warm and foggy conditions will persist here along the coast. Again, the sea fog could be a problem from Wednesday, Thursday, and parts of Friday until the cold front arrives, as the warm, moist air moves over the cold water. Temperatures here in the bays, the water temperatures are running in the middle 50s, and along the immediate coastline, upper 50s to lower 60s. So anytime your dew points reach 65 to 70, which they're expected to do by midweek, we'll see potential for sea fog. Too early to know how low the visibilities will get, but want to pay close attention, as there's a potential for visibilities of 1 to 3 miles or less in these areas. The Arctic air mass arrives early on Friday, and we'll see strong north winds developing behind the front and temperatures plummeting into the 40s during the day on Friday. Small craft advisories are going to be likely over the marine areas, and a potential for higher wind gusts, maybe near gale force. Again, the timing of the front is not exact at this point, but it looks like early Friday is when the very cold air mass will move across the area, and we'll see that strong wind shift to the northerly winds. So we want to pay attention as the week progresses, as we get a better timing on the arrival of the front. That concludes our daily weather briefing for today. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.